What is mic monitoring? Let's see what that means. All right. Maybe that'll bring some of the static down. All right, so we're gonna do a
Guardians
couple
are
things.
always
Actually,
welcome.
what I wanted to get on here today is,
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I heard that these things are pretty powerful. So I need to find some Condi as forget the nigga from Locky was there. The nigga with the white hair. I don't know if I remember his name already. Dorian. Condi looking ass. If he talked about shotguns, ritual activities including strikes, crucible gambit matches, complete festival of loss. I did. I know I did more
Good luck,
than that.
Guardian.
It's all good. Let's get a couple bounties.
What do you need?
And it's grenade launcher. Solar.
Take it.
Get some random side on everything.
We'll be watching.
What are we gonna do? I got a little side on too. I got a little pulse rifle. And let's do this. We do the hairless ones to get more candy. I mean, we can also do this. Let's do it. Let's do a Vanguard little thing. While I'm here, I'm gonna try to knock some shit out. So one of the reasons I wanted to get on here today, we want to talk. Hopefully, you know, this mic monitoring thing. Hopefully, I don't get a little backtrack. Is I want to talk about these pelicans. Why am I watching a video of a raccoon falling through a ceiling?
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now. Then there's no time to waste.
How did I get this? Why did I get this? I want to talk about these pelicans, man. So I got backtrack. I want to talk about these pelicans. Hopefully, I get some feedback. Well, I don't get no feedback as far as audio feedback. I won't be loud and clear when I talk about these pelicans. I'm disappointed again, man. We not even 10 games in. And I'm yelling the same thing I was yelling at the end of the season. You know, you're supposed to come into the season with some with a little bit of pride.
Keep those cleared so I can
Oh
tap
my
into
god,
the
this
network.
sidearm sucks. Oh shit. This sidearm sucks. Look. You're supposed to have some pride, some integrity in your team, you know what I mean? And we started this thing off with DeJounte Murray. And would I rather start it off with Trae Young? Absolutely. I think Trae Young is very, very underrated. I think Trae Young, oh my lord, hit me with shit.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some chop.
Oh my god, there's some shit going on. Hold on. I think Trae Young is just extremely underrated. This dude's been. Oh, I just blew myself up. This dude has been leading the league, and assists are close to leading the league in for quite some time now. Like every year. He's averaging 20, 26, 28 points. And he's doing it with, I like Jalen Johnson, but this is not a competitive, playoff team. Not even close. If you being, oh my God, this is stupid. Still have, still bitch ass. Overkill your ass. And everybody else with you. Alright, let's get this. I think Trae Young is very, very underrated. The Atlanta teams are not good. They're not very competitive. They're asking to do literally everything for the offense. Just getting Jalen Johnson. He's just getting some help. He made the desperation trade. I died again. Oh my God, it's a lot of niggas over here. No wonder I died. He made the desperation trade. I should've used them both.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
I should have the electric
Powers
ball.
are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gun.
I need a sub. The DeJounte Murray trade the Hawks made last year was desperate. You didn't need another guard. You needed a wing. That was pretty obvious, fairly obvious what they needed. They didn't need another guard. You don't need a guard that needs the ball when Trae Young needs the ball. I actually thought we should have traded. Well, they should have wanted C.J. McCollum
We'll need to open up the
more than they wanted Dyson Dames. And I know having C.J. McCollum and Trae Young means absolutely no defense going on. But you also have a pretty crazy amount of offense because you have Jalen Johnson. I understand that. But who else is scoring? Who else is in Bogdanovich? He's a good complimentary scorer. Good, third, fourth guy scorer. Probably third guy scorer. But I wouldn't call him all that consistent when it comes to something like this. When it comes to playoff basketball, we've never heard of fucking Bogdanovich putting in some buckets. We've heard of that from C.J. McCollum. I think C.J. McCollum is ass. But he can definitely score that ball. And then the Pels, man. We have the bad luck. Pelicans is what I call just cursed. I've been saying this forever. I think people think I'm joking or thought I was joking. But the Pelicans is just cursed. you can get a good player or people who would be considered a star. I think I almost call him Chris Brown. He might also be Chris Brown, old ass nigga. I think you get a team, a guy like Chris Paul. Oh, well, we got Chris Paul. You know, we better off than we was before. And I think over the 18, 20 years that it's been proven that Chris Paul is not really the 1A guy. He's never been, he never will be. He's been on a bunch of different playoff teams as the 1A or even the 2, the Phoenix years. He's had an ample amount of time to prove that he could be the guy that could win a championship. And hold on.
Mind your steps. Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian. Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, my bad. So, you know, there's certain guys that it's just been proven to not be it. We can look at Chris Paul's whole career from, you know, the Clippers to where did he go after the Clippers? To Houston. It's the same story. It's the same song. And I believe that the second guy we got was a supposed star, supposed game changer for us with Anthony Davis. And it is pretty clear that Anthony Davis does not want the whole thing. He wants to be a great complimentary player, but somebody else has to take the reins. I mean, again, he's playing with one of the greatest players of all time. Some would say the greatest player of all time.
Try again.
This is who he's playing with. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I did die. So I'm sucking ass right. But he's playing with one of the greatest players ever. And he's still not that dude. Like, could we say that? Let's look at the younger players, right? And I'm gonna use the same, oh my god. And I'm gonna use the same comparison to Zion. Because, oh my god, nigga pushed me off this bitch again. I'm gonna use the same example for Zion, right? It's good and it's talented and it's skilled and absolutely. I think Zion is an absolute physical freak. How nimble he is, for how big he is, and how his footwork. Like, this is elite scoring. This is just elite athleticism. but he don't want to play for us. It's been 5 years. He don't want to play for New Orleans. I don't know who he want to play for, because to me, even if you don't want to be somewhere, you can at least put on a good enough show for the next team you want to be with. You know what I mean? Like, you want to at least show the next team that you want to go to, or whatever team you want to go to, that look, I can really bring winning to what I think is a bum ass situation. You could call New Orleans a bum ass situation. I wouldn't even, he could call it that. I wouldn't even get offended by it. This is an easy one. No wonder people do this one. You done died 20 times. But if you wanted to call it a bum ass situation, that's fine by me. But ball out in that bum ass situation. You know, again, it's the same thing we dealt with Anthony Davis. It's the same thing we dealt with Chris Paul. He just wasn't good enough. No matter what was brought in, and I'm not saying, you know, that the Pelicans is cheap as fuck. They're never going close to the salary cap. It's the Saints ownership, so they're cheap as fuck. And they barely know how to draft, apparently, too. You know, Jones, Trey Murphy. But at the same time, the main stars we get are just not those guys. Chris Paul is just not that guy. That's been proven. After his reign with the Pelicans, after his time with the Hornets, it's been proven he's just not that guy to lead a team. Anthony Davis, it's been proven he's not that guy to lead a team. He went to play with LeBron, and you know, it is what it is. I'm still salty about how he left. Still a whole ass nigga. And again, Drew Holiday. We had Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is a fantastic player for Boston. But he's probably the third or fourth guy on Boston. In Milwaukee, he was the third guy. He's just not the number two. So I think he had the right players. He just didn't have the right people as in the right type of stars. Like Drew Holiday is a number 2 to 3 guy. Anthony Davis is a number 2 guy. Chris Paul is a number 2 to 3 guy. I can say Anthony Davis is a 2 guy because he was a 2 guy in LA and they won. Chris Paul, I say 2 to 3 because he's been a 2 and he didn't win. He's even been a 3 and he didn't win. So you never know what type of star you have, what type of players you have, but it's been established that the Pelicans right now are just getting lapped. And as good as Zion is, there's guys that are younger in the league that's better than him. This is like year 5, year 6. Can we say that Zion is better than Andy Edwards? Hell no. Can we say that Zion is better than Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? Hell no. It's the same draft. Can we say that Zion is? Would you rather have Zion or the John Morant? You picking John Morant? And I just think these guys are talented. They're just not big enough dogs to be the number 1 guy on our team. And I think that's very unfortunate for us. And you know, the injury bugs. Right now, the Pelicans had a game last night against Portland again, and they took an L again. And the starting lineup was Jose Alvarado, who's a good backup point guard. 3 guys who's never started before, and Brandon Ingram. So you know, we're already falling into that. And I say this all the time. You can go back and listen to any YouTube video, podcast, or whatever I have. We should be cutting our ties. We should be cutting our losses. Thankfully, and this won't happen. They won't do this. But they have it with Zion's contract to where it's non-guaranteed. So they can literally release him this year if they wanted to. They can release him. Because they put it in his contract about his weight, etc. He had like not his weight, I'm sorry. His games played. He had to hit a certain amount of games played, not last year, the year before that. And last year he had a certain amount of games played because it was in his contract to hit a certain amount of games played for a certain bonus and to be eligible, of course, for those awards. If you look at last year, anybody will say this that spoke about the games played. Most players, your Anthony Davises, your LeBrons, Paul George, most of these guys, Kawhi, played the most games they've ever played within the last like 5 to 6 years. Paul George averaged like I believe it was like 54 games over the previous like 6 years, and last year he played 70. Kawhi, I believe, played like 70 games. Anthony Davis played like 70 games. LeBron played like 70 games. Zion, I believe, he either played 68 or 73 games. It's just a ton of guys that will play more now because they have to play, and I'm just not a fan of that. I believe, and we got the Embiid stuff going on. I'll talk about that, but I think if you're getting paid, and I saw a clip with Shaq, if you're getting paid $250 million, if you get paid $40 million a year, get paid $50 million a year to put the ball in the hoop, the least you can do is play. That's all I ever ask. You know, the Pelicans, of course I would like the Pelicans to win a championship and do all this. But if we go to the playoffs every year and play hard and lose hard, I'm totally fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. I'm so good with that.
We've received intel that Bracus
But we got a nigga on our team that have been on our team for 5 years, and is the 1A on our team again. He's the 1A. We dealt with this last time with Anthony Davis. He's hurt every year. He's hurt all the time. We done played 8 games. He done missed 4 of them bitches already.
Right.
He had a hamstring injury last night. He wasn't even on the bench. Reports came out that they told him, "Oh, sit home. You're gonna aggravate the injury by sitting on the bench." So what he doing? Is he laying down at home? The nigga in the bed? What he doing on the couch? Is he laying on the couch? Like, we just have a lot of stuff going on, and again, we just don't have another 1A. We just can't find a true 1A, a true difference maker, a true Kevin Durant, a true. I believe Kevin Durant is a 1A, a true LeBron, a true Giannis. That is the guy. Not a guy that needs a guy. LeBron needed help, of course. But LeBron is the fucking 1A. You can't win a championship by yourself. LeBron is the dude. Giannis is the dude. These are things that's not even fucking debatable. And this guy seems to be running our franchise. Which I don't think is very smart.
We had already dealt with Zahn, or at least I thought we had.
I don't think that's very smart. Oh my god, this nigga
turned somehow.
Names hold power. It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Don't push me through again,
Must be stopped.
asshole. And you know, I just think that's the case. You know, I just think we fucked. Quite honestly. You know, I've been yelling this 3-4 years. We just need to trade him. We need to trade him. We need to trade CJ McCollum. We need to trade Brandon Ingram because this is definitely the year to trade him. And we got Jordan Hawkins, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Missy, Missy, I'm sorry, I forget his name. The cat we just got from Cameroon. And let's just hoop with them. Like, that's a good young core. We done lost to Portland like 2-3 times, and Portland don't have a better core than our starting lineup. And I would say those 3 guys is a better 3 than what Portland has, in my opinion. Again, Portland will beat the Pelicans' ass with their main team. I just think it's a more talented lineup. I don't know. It just looks like purgatory. It looks like one of those purgatory type things again. That's the same thing we dealt with Anthony Davis. You know, the Anthony Davis years with the Pelicans are just forgotten. 8 seeds every year. One year is a 7 seed. It's either 8 seed or not going to the playoffs. And it's the same thing with Zion in a much deeper team. Andy Davis would eat with this team, actually. This is a better team, a better roster the last 2, 3 years than Andy Davis ever got a chance to get. And again, bullshit GMs. Um, the Saints organization helped run this organization. I just think it's trash. I just think it's garbage. I got a real issue with it. And realistically, I shouldn't even be even trying to root for this team, even trying to think about this team because it's real deal whole ass niggas. And I truly believe that. I truly believe it's some whole ass niggas. I feel personally affected. I'm personally affected by these whole ass niggas on my team. It's really crazy. The last few years of sports to me, I'm glad I been getting into baseball. The last like 2 or 3 years, because football and basketball has just been driving me, man. It's just been driving me. Yeah. A lot of reasons why I don't watch some is, people start watching stuff for certain reasons. I really stopped watching football. I haven't watched I've watched like maybe 2 full football games since like 2000, maybe 15, 16. I keep up with it because it's football at the end of the day. But I'm so much of a casual fan. I used to be able to I could still name the quarterback and running backs in fucking 1995 and shit. Like, nigga was a kid, nigga was a baby. And I can still name those players. That's how much I'm into it. I don't know who the fuck playing right now. I'm so much of a casual fan, I can't even watch Red Zone. I'm so much of a casual fan. And I'm just disappointed by the play. Disappointed by the players being just whole ass niggas. If you think about the 90s, think about the good players we had in the 90s, man. Think about the good running backs and wide receivers we had in the 90s. They would, and I mean for football especially, they would love this social media age. They would love all the money that these weak ass niggas is getting. They would love all the attention that these weak ass niggas are getting. Now it would be to some of their detriment. Michael Irvin he was already getting in trouble. He was certainly serving prison time for cocaine possession on this motherfucker through social media pressures. This nigga would definitely be going through it. But at the end of the day, those guys are way more skilled. If you think about the best running backs ever, at least 2, 3 of them motherfuckers was in the 90s/early 2000s. I mean, before 2005. Think about the best quarterbacks ever besides Brady. Well, Brady was in the league then, but he wasn't certified. The welfare stealer. Drew Brees is early 2000s. It just, I feel like a certain. I might be talking old nigga talk right now. What happened to my country? I might be discussing some real old nigga talk. What happened to my league? And I'll be honest, I don't say I don't do political. I do political stuff. I do give a fuck about what the fuck. Ooh, what is that? Oh, what this nigga shooting? That shit look fire. Man, that looks super fire. I am talking that old nigga shit. What happened to my country? What happened to the game I love? It's utter, I think it's woke nonsense these days. 15, 16, I seen the shit with Bosa. a couple weeks ago and wearing the MAGA hat, and these niggas said they don't know what they wearing. I see someone Kamaru Usman's a UFC fighter. Niggas don't know Usman. Excuse me, Usman like that, but I do. I watch the UFC a little bit. Not really these days no more. Again, it's utter woke. I'm like reverse utter woke nonsense. This is racist ass niggas. I don't hear no racist ass niggas talk. What the hell? Fuck, I want to hear Sean Strickland and all these niggas talk. These brain dead Bryce Mitchell. These brain dead ass niggas. Fuck, I want to hear these niggas talk for. So I'm really over the bullshit when it comes to sports in general. I think these niggas is just dumb. Just stupid. I wouldn't dare give my time or my attention to some dumbass niggas. I just, this ain't in my spirit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, it just ain't in my spirit to be around it, to be paying attention to dumbass niggas. So what I was talking about, Bosa. So, you know, Bosa had the MAGA hat on and all this shit. And what I initially thought about, and I'm gonna keep it real, this is why I started watching football. This is not some, I've said this before plenty of times, it's not some mystical revelation. When Kaepernick do what he did, I don't separate, oh my god, nigga came out blasting. Holy shit, let me get my shit together. When Kaepernick came out, did what he did his kneeling thing, you know. Niggas, I don't blame the white man. The white man do the white man. You know, I don't feel any type of way when a white man, white woman, oh my god, don't stand up for with the same issues that niggas stand up for. It's cool when you do. But niggas, we live a certain way. We was born in certain conditions. It's certain broke ass shit. And if you're a poor ass white motherfucker, then you can understand. You know, you're a trailer park living motherfucker. You understand what, you know, bologna sandwiches and powdered milk and, you know, niggas trying to be a decent motherfucker. But you got bullshit around you. You know, you understand some shit like that. Average motherfucker, you don't really get it. So when somebody is putting a career on the line, mind you, a multi-million-dollar career on the line, but nigga issues and gets blackballed, we looking at a lot. MLK would have went, Malcolm X would have went crazy over this shit. This is why I like Jay-Z. Nigga just jumped at the opportunity to get some work with the NFL in the name of justice, but they ain't actually doing nothing. Martin Luther King would have been going crazy over this nigga getting blackballed over kneeling and kneeling for the police to stop killing niggas at that. He not even hit. This nigga ain't kneeling for Alex Jones. He just want a couple niggas, innocent niggas, to stop getting pistoled up and shot up and killed. That, to me, that seems pretty normal and pretty regular for somebody to be concerned about that. And I swear it was maybe one or two NFL niggas to even try to stand up, to even try to back him up, to even try to look out for him, to even say, hey man, this man is doing this for a certain cause, for civil rights. He ain't doing this for him. He ain't boycotting for his own money. Cause he lost money. Well, he got a payment. The NFL wound up having to pay him in a settlement because they did blackball him, so they had to pay him out. So he did cash out at the end, but he lost his opportunity. He lost his job in the spotlight. Football is, to being an athlete is a celebrity is not all about the big ass contract you get from the NFL. That's sizable too in this bitch. But it's also about the sponsorships, being the face of a franchise. You know, we see niggas in the State Farm commercials. It's about shit like that too. And niggas again, niggas specifically, just kind of let him. Nigga just like, all right, oh well, nigga, like that's on you. Yeah, like nigga, that's on you, type shit. You know what I mean? I just think that's ridiculous, and I'm actually absolutely like disgusted by it. If we being cool, so that's really the reason I stopped watching the NFL like that. You know, the product was already, you know, boring to me. I'm not gonna lie, and I really never thought I'd get at a point in my life where I would think that the foosball is boring. But it just wasn't for me no more. And heavy ammo 30. And for me, find a blows for submachine guns, grenades, precision, heavy ammo weapons, void. Let's do this. You know, you can call that whatever you want. You know, I'm cool with that. Like for instance, you know, Kanye West and Lil Wayne was my favorite artists as kids, as a kid growing up. And the MAGA shit, I'm just not feeling it. Kanye, slavery was a choice. I'm just not feeling it. I just can't forget it, and I can't forgive it. You know, that's me. A lot of people can separate the artist from the artistry. I'm just not one of them niggas. Because to me, you are the art. You are the appeal to why I'm listening in the first place. And if you disappoint or disrespect that appeal for me, then I lost all appeal. You know, artists, different celebrities, you know, all these people are supposed to be relatable in some type of way. The music is supposed to be relatable in some type of way. Kanye, 808s and whatever used to be probably one of my favorite albums when I was growing up. And whatever else he's putting out. Same for Wayne. I can remember going to a barbershop in California, and niggas in that bitch watching 106 in Park freestyle and Loaded Lux on the TV. That bitch was muted because niggas was having playing Wayne in that bitch. Like, I mean, all the way in California. And I can remember this shit. These is, you know, some personal memories for me. But when you do whole ass shit, I just can't fuck with it no more. I don't know. Maybe I have some secret abandonment issues where I just, you know, stop fucking with you, and that's a flaw on my part. I don't think it's a flaw on my part. I just think if you a whole ass nigga, I just can't deal with you. You know, just feel pretty passionate about that. And yeah, that's really why I stopped dealing with the NFL. And then the next year they put the end racism shit. Like, come on, buddy, you spitting in my face, you spitting in my mouth with the end racist shit, with actual racists. This nigga Jerry Jones told niggas on this team, if you kneel, we're gonna take the belt out. Like, goddamn, like. And one of the biggest issues in this podcast, I went from a sports podcast to a fucking civil rights podcast. But one of the biggest issues I have with it is that niggas is millionaires. So you a millionaire and you still a muppet, then goddamn, what the fuck? What the fuck you got money for? You supposed to be independent. I thought when you get to the millions, when you get the money like these niggas got, tens of millions, hundreds of $1,000,000, you really your own boss. You really your own man. And if you got it in the bag already, like, who the fuck is Jerry Jones? Like, If you know, I ain't gonna say dad because you know he half a white man.
Fallen and Hive.
But if you
Let's hope we can
and
avoid
this is no
crossfire.
offense, of course I'm not a fucking well I could be a racist if I wanted to, but I fuck with everybody. I fuck with people that fuck with me. That's my main thing. But if you got all this money and you still being you, that means you cool with it. Because how much money is worth your pride? Like how much money could you possibly have to have to not say, man, fuck you. Or man, trade me, motherfucker. So you don't like what I'm doing, I'm standing up for this man, I'm standing up for these people, my people, or whoever people. You could have been a white boy. Could have been an Asian nigga. I'm standing up for these people and I'm willing to deal with the consequences. Because at the end of the day, I'm a fucking multi-millionaire. I got 40 million in the bank, nigga. You got that already. Regular niggas can't say that. You know, the nigga working at Dunkin' Donut, he actually can say that. And sometimes they do. Like, yo, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. You a bitch. Like, you have the ultimate level of freedom. You are a oh my god. Oh, these niggas fucking me up. Oh shit. You are a multi-millionaire. Like, this is just us two? What a third nigga at? Yeah, I'm getting coasted out here. Oh my god. We're getting blasted. Gotta this wife can fall back. That's good.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
I kept running in and getting fucked up. So to me, you know, and that's why I can't deal with the wholeness, dog.
I'll need time.
If you're a regular person listening to this and you got 20 million in the bank, who the fuck gonna tell you what to do? Who the fuck you think you is? Telling me I can't speak up for a civil rights matter. This ain't a nigga speaking up for themselves. He's speaking up for an issue. And you can tell me I can't speak up for this? Like, what's the point of having all that money if you can't drop your nuts? Ooh, I like this. Oh, if you can't just drop your nuts sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I drop my nuts, I'm half a broke nigga. And I'll drop my scrotisseries. Not as hard as I should or as I want to, because this shit gonna dry up for me. I can't sit on the couch like motherfucking Dak Prescott. I can't lay on the beach. So, you know, I don't know. I done ranted too much about this shit, but it pissed me off. This shit I'm passionate about. You know what I mean? I don't know why niggas being hoes, man. Why you being a hoe ass motherfucker? If you a millionaire, what the fuck is the point of? That's why I like dealing with the white boys. Cause the white boy ain't gonna let you fuck over. The white man ain't gonna sit there and accept that bullshit. Either they with it or they ain't with it. But they ain't gonna accept your bullshit. Niggas be on some other shit. And it's an issue. It's your issue. They can tell you not to fight for yourself. Yeah, they can tell you not to fight for yourself. Nah, you can't defend yourself. Ooh, boy, this bow nice. You got the third? Yeah. Happy to get the third motherfucker here. Yeah, we bowled up in
Barrier is
this.
down. We can move now.
Yeah, we bowled up in this bitch on the low. I like this bow. Um, and for basketball, niggas just don't play hard, dog. I just, you know what I mean? Niggas just don't play hard. Niggas get paid 50 million, 40 million, not do nothing, dog. I just can't watch it, dog. And it can be the same in baseball. I'm not into baseball that much to, know who lacking and who not. I'm still trying to figure shit out. Nigga, I didn't even know Garrett Cole played for the Astros
The
before. I
lair
thought
is up
he
ahead,
only played
under
with the
that colony
Yankees.
ship.
I
Just
didn't
on
know
the
where
other
this
side
nigga
of
been.
all those devils.
So it may be the same thing with them. And but it's not like I'm even disappointed in niggas. I'm just like disgusted by niggas actually. I gotta respect a motherfucker to be disappointed in a motherfucker. I'm just like, man, you just a hoe like this? God damn. Oh, that motherfucker got hit. Dang, you mean that shit. Your ass ain't. That's why I wanted to on the podcast. I ain't the realest motherfucker ever. I ain't out this motherfucker saving fucking children's lives in fucking Malaysia. I wish I knew how to, but it's real motherfuckers out here doing some shit like that. I'm just a motherfucker that just likes to talk some real shit. What I think is real. That's why I want to start my own little show, my own little podcast. My last one. It is. What is this? Damn. Yeah. I never thought I'd get to the point in my life where I'm done with sports. Like, sports is just so... Maybe I'm taking it too personal. You know what I mean? But I feel like this shit taking up my time, nigga. I'm taking up time, money. I could be watching One Piece, nigga. I could be watching some fucking motherfucking Mahoraga fuck some shit up. Instead of watching some hoe ass niggas. That's how I feel about it. Fucked up. Boys getting fucked up. Alright, so we got the last thing. I just want to do a quick brief. Got too excited.
The fallen are crafty, and they will find ways to survive. They always do.
Hundred K, that's nice. Oh, look. Yeah, look at her. Yeah. I'll start messing with that bow a little bit more, man. That stasis bow, that freeze bow. Be putting in some work against the regular mobs. Against the main bosses, they don't do nothing but, You know, that's why I keep the little thing on me. So we're gonna go to Zer, and we're gonna go to the we're gonna see if I can buy another exotic. Oh yeah. Wait, something else to purchase now. We're gonna reset it. Bam. Let's go back to the tower. You know, I don't expect everybody to feel like I feel about stuff. You know what I mean? But you know, if you can state your claim and say, hey, I do this because of this and this. All right, I guess. You know what I mean? I give it up. Get rid of this shit. But if you just saying dumb shit, just because you want to be a contrarian, you just want to be a dumbass nigga. I'm not really. I'm not really for that. Let's go turn all this in. I seen something with Kamaru Usman. He posted something. I was about to say that before I got thrown off earlier. He's UFC welterweight champion, former UFC welterweight champion, and he posted something endorsing Trump earlier today, right? And he's like, oh yeah, yada not. Mind you, this is the same nigga. Wait, who is this? Mike Williams. Pittsburgh traded Mike Williams. Traded for Mike Williams. That's pretty good. I like Mike Williams. We post stuff earlier. Now, mind you, this is niggas hanging with Chechnyan warlords. A nigga that's some nigga in Chechnya that's slaughtering people, absolutely murdering people. He out there shooting guns with him. So his brain already sunny side up. But he posted about, you know, yada yada yada, endorsing Trump, yada yada yada. Like, dog, Trump put a ban on Nigerian immigrants. What are you? He's a fucking Nigerian immigrant. Like, he banned the people from your country, nigga. You one of the people that, since you already here, the other people trying to make it here, try to find a good life for themselves, a different life for themselves. Fuck them motherfuckers. I ain't feeling that. So we're gonna go turn a couple things in. Is Zerk still over here? Damn, was Zerk gone? Well, shit, it is Tuesday.
Hi.
Go over here, get that from you. Get that from you. Let's go back. We're gonna go to the Vanguard, nigga. We're gonna see if I can we're gonna see if I can
Don't forget.
why motherfucker screaming in the background.
Checking.
But I'm gonna find me something tangible to watch. I mean, baseball is over. Football and basketball is here. It's tough for me to watch basketball, but keep it real. It's tough, man. It's tough. There's some whole ass niggas out there, buddy. Some B yachts out there. So I want to get this karate grip. I've been wanting to get that. And what is this? Grant icicle projections to weapons. Healing grenades. Just want to restore time. Okay. Um, I believe I should be able to. Let's go to the Vanguard now. To switch to another character and use these same exotic Ingrams and all that good stuff. I should be able to. Man, got that. And I think we're good. So let's back out. And we're gonna switch to see if I can do that. If not, that's a wrap. Um, maybe the Titan. I know, the only character I really feel on here is the Warlock. I've tried the Titan. Obviously, he's 2000 something. I done played with him already. Just not feeling him as much as I feel the Warlock. I love the movement with the Warlock, like the floating. Can really get my shit off. Just feel more comfortable. Um, the Saints traded Lattimore. Yep, they traded Lattimore to the Commanders. Good on the Commanders. Actually, kind of fucking decent. Look how ugly this fit is. My goodness. Oh, it ain't that bad. It's still nasty.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Um, let's see if I'm able to do this. I am not. I need my own exotic. What do I want anyway? I don't even know what I want. I'm gonna look up some builds for Titan. I'm gonna have them just in case. I really don't even know what I want. All right. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, and hopefully I fixed the mic monitoring thing on Xbox, so hopefully, my audio ain't somewhat a little fuzzy Zella. I'll holler at y'all, man. Follow my Twitch. Well, you on my Twitch, but if you find this on YouTube, my Twitch, twitch.tv/Wardysign, and my YouTube is at Dusty Wolves. Holler at your boy.